Someone better ask a f***ing question.
Continuing on from last time, me and Riley are here at an on-campus bar at SC. We are guest speakers for a grad school class in the communication school. Normally, guest speaking, me and Riley come and get cocktails.
This is the crucial element of the equation.
Yeah, so enjoy. You ready for this?
Let's go. Honestly, I don't know who any of you guys are. Maddison asked me to come here. I was like, dude, what are we talking about?
This video is not about that. It's actually about how Riley and I got started making YouTube videos. In the fall of 2014, I took this guy's class. So at the end of the year, we had this group project, and you could either present your idea or join one of the groups. And my initial reaction was, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna join a group. I don't have to do anything. So I'm like the youngest person in the class. Then on second thought, I was like, you know what do I have to lose? I'm just gonna risk it. This is an idea that I have, and I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna present. Went out on a limb, and just by chance, people loved my idea, which I never thought anyone would, and I got together my own group project. And so we had to make a video, like a podcast and all these things, and I knew I had no skills, so that's where I had to figure out how to learn editing software, how to use a camera, even though I didn't even have one. Fast forward the next year, Riley and I moved to Greece to play professional volleyball, but that's a whole nother story in itself, which was a total fiasco. In fall 2016, I come back to grad school and take another one of his classes, the same final project sort of thing where you have to pitch your idea. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna go all or nothing, and I made my pitch video. So this is our web series, Some More Wine Please. It's a mockumentary about three friends who are also waiters and wine enthusiasts, and their pursuit to become sommeliers. To say the least, it was a total disaster, but it was one of the most memorable experiences of my life because we had to cast this whole thing. We had to find, directors and filmographers to do it. We had to secure a location to do it, and it was a bit of a fiasco. I got a 20 out of 20 of completing the project, but I think a 5 out of 20 for how the web series actually turned out. But it was just one of those situations where I said, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna go for it, and I'm gonna make a web series about wine. Because of those two classes, because I took those risks in presenting, I had to get a camera, I had to learn how to edit, and that would have never happened if I didn't present and just go for it. Riley and I started with literally 0 subscribers and didn't know what we were doing, but we risked it. We put on a NBA versus AVP 4-man in 3 days, not expecting anyone to show up, and over 300 people showed up just because we went for it. Riley had this crazy idea that we should start vlogging, which I didn't even know what it was at the time. And he even made one, didn't tell me about it, but just went for it. And after I saw it, I loved it, but I didn't think it was gonna be that great. All right, the point of this video isn't how to start a YouTube channel, but it's those moments where you get a little glimmer of courage to do something you normally wouldn't, and you literally never know what may happen. So in other words, you gotta go out on a limb, because that's where the fruit is.